Neighborly Eye's Eva Carter had moved into her new home for a fresh start. After her divorce, she wanted a quiet, peaceful place to raise her daughter, Lily. The suburban neighborhood seemed perfect, tree-lined streets, friendly neighbors, and a sense of safety she desperately needed. But then she noticed him. Mr. Delaney, her elderly next-door neighbor, always seemed to be watching. At first, she dismissed it as the harmless curiosity of a lonely retiree. But then she started finding him in places he shouldn't be. "You forgot to lock your gate," he said one morning, standing in her backyard uninvited. "You shouldn't leave your curtains open at night," he commented another time after describing what book she had been reading in bed. The unease grew. The signs strange things began happening. The garbage cans were moved closer to her porch. A delivery she never ordered showed up at her door. Once she found her spare house key hidden under a planter moved to a different spot. When she mentioned her concerns to a few neighbors, they laughed it off. "Delaney's just old-fashioned," they said. "He means well," but Eva trusted her instincts. Something wasn't right. The setup, she decided to take action. First, she installed hidden security cameras around her property. Then she left her spare key out again, this time with a tiny mark she had etched onto it. A few days later, the key was gone. That night, she heard the creak of her back gate. Checking the security footage the next morning, she saw him, Delaney, taking the key, testing the door handle. The exposure even knew that just confronting him wouldn't be enough. She needed to ensure everyone saw him for what he was, so she invited several neighbors over for coffee, casually bringing up security concerns in the area. "Oh, I actually caught something strange on my cameras," she said, playing the footage on her phone. The room fell silent. When Delaney's face appeared, testing her door in the middle of the night, the mood shifted instantly. The neighbors, who had dismissed her concerns before, were horrified. One of them, an ex-police officer, took immediate action. Within days, a restraining order was filed and Delaney was forced to move out of the neighborhood. The aftermath, with him gone, Eva finally felt at peace in her home. No more uneasy glances, no more subtle intrusions. The neighborhood had rallied around her, ensuring her safety. And most importantly, Delaney would never be able to hide behind his harmless old man act again.